OpenDoor and Orchard would have cost this seller $55,000. Here's what we did instead. Hi, I'm Corey Wilks, previous licensed appraiser turned listing specialist. And in this case study, I'm going to show you how big name iBuyers like OpenDoor and Orchard almost cost a Parker seller $55,000 and how we help them walk away with so much more. So let's dive in. This home on Sagewood Lane in Parker is a perfect example of how experience, technical analysis, and creative marketing can protect a seller's hard-earned equity even when a home needs repairs. These sellers are going through a divorce and didn't have the cash to fix the property up before selling it. In fact, OpenDoor and Orchard had both made them cash offers that would have net the seller about $495,000 at close. At first, it seems like this was the easy path since the home needed a lot of improvements. But after years of experience working with investor-grade properties and analyzing their true value, I learned something important. There's a specific type of buyer, what I call a sweat equity buyer, who will pay more than anyone else for a home that needs repairs. In fact, a sweat equity buyer doesn't expect deep discounts like a cash investor would. Instead, they're happy to pay the after-repaired market value minus the actual cost of the repairs needed. And they're comfortable doing the work themselves without needing any extra margin to make a profit or hire expensive contractors. In this case, after doing my appraiser-like home value technical analysis, I determined that in fully renovated condition, the home would likely be worth about $650,000. It would require about $90,000 in repairs to get it there. That meant that the true as-is value was about $560,000. So we chose to list it slightly under that at $550,000 to drive urgency and attract multiple offers. Through our maximum exposure marketing system, we created a bidding war. We ultimately secured a contract for $575,000 in just the first weekend. Then, by negotiating to waive the buyer's agent's commission, we brought the final net numbers exactly where we needed them. Our sellers would walk away netting about $550,000, which was a cool $55,000 more than what OpenDoor and Orchard had offered them previously. And they didn't have to fix a single thing. This was the seller's dream outcome, and we made it happen. It wasn't just about putting a sign in the yard and praying. No, it was about strategically pricing the property based on sound technical analysis, targeting the right buyers and repelling the wrong buyers, and protecting the seller's bottom line all the way through negotiation and closing. So now it's your turn. If you're considering selling and you're tempted by quick cash offers from companies like OpenDoor and Orchard, don't leave tens of thousands of dollars on the table like all of their sellers do. Instead, just call or text me and we'll hop on a quick 15-minute no-sales discovery call to explore how we can unlock your home's true value and get it sold faster and for more money. Again, I'm Corey Wilks, home value expert and listing specialist. Now it's your turn to experience the difference with your friends in real estate.